the screen while 6 eggs rotate around him. I would deploy my patented in and out strategy, but I'm not a magician. Instead, I'm using the alternative. Sit in the loser corner. I'm still working on the name. When he first comes towards us, we want to use our nuke super to get some iframes. Then sit in the now safe top left corner, and as long as we land our bomb hits, I've killed 2 generations just like that. Whoa, 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 calm down. It was a joke. I only killed the kid.
You need to leave.
The voices have infected King Dice. The game's a game, I don't know. What the f is that? I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's just grab the bombs from this guy and start the next fight. Favorite bowling ball shaped buccaneer, only 1,400 HP, spread across 2 phases, and he canonically wants to have sex with a fish. In the first phase, he has a very limited moveset of 1. He grabs a fish with his meaty claws and shoots balls at us. Once we deal 300 in the second phase. Bing Bong gets kicked off the ship for being a gooner, and we've got to dodge the ship's fireballs and the massive laser. And the squid shoots ink blobs that blind us. Oh man, now I can't see my guy. The security may have seen me beat my Willy.
You what?
Whoa. Beat up Willy. So, he's phase 1. Sadly, the hardest thing in this phase is me. While she's doing this, babies will pop out and drop bottles on us. But if I were them, I'd watch myself. Because somebody's pretty good at killing kids in this game. I'm not gonna say who. Which is easier than you'd think. Sally turns ginger and deserves the death sentence, choosing between move up and kill the laser to begin the fight. Destroying it causes him to begin a nut attack. I'll refrain from calling it that. A bolt attack, in which he shoots a spread of metal things at us. 1 boss left in aisle 3, and it's a bad one. Bad as in difficult. I'm not Briny Beard. I'm whooping fish ass. Really similar to this, and this. So it obviously has the same conflict and solution. I rub my ass against the left wall. Hold on though. I got an idea. What if we send 1,720 volts through her body? Ha, gotcha. It's a prank. In seconds, as you can see. In order to move again, the player must mash 20 total inputs on their controller, or their keyboard if they're weird. So I do the classic strat of placing my palm on the move stick, then spinning the stick so fast I give my controller stick drift in real time. The urgency is not because it looks extremely suspicious if someone were to walk in on me, but instead it's because we need to avoid the electric eels. How hard this one's gonna be. Very hard. Yeah, you better not be wiggling you. Bro, just get a parry. Oh no, I thought Shy shrimp. Don't try to make them quirky. They're not fun. Look at them. Don't look at them. Why do they look like that? Despite them only have 575 HP and an attack that would make the Yellow Devil proud, this mini boss is harder than any other thing we've seen in this game. Nah. By equipping the smoke dash charm, our dash turns us invincible for 20 frames, allowing me to do that. Suck my invisible balls, making us jump and parry across them to avoid damage. But the developers are gonna save me on this one. Rather than parrying, we can avoid the cards by hiding behind his hand, using this string to know what side to go on. But you must be thinking, sitting there will take way too long for the S rank. That's true, although every mini-boss we beat adds an additional minute of S rank time. Let's go! Now please tell me that was enough for S rank. Please tell me that was enough for S rank. Please, please, it should be. There's no way it's not. There's no way it's not. Bro, please, bro. Please, Cuphead, I need this. Bro, please, bro. Bro, please. Ah, let's go! Come on! We've uncovered the second half of the Cuphead files, and now it's time to set sail to the island. The DLC island. He's got technically 4 different phases, and a health bar based on math. In this fight, rather than just simply parrying him, we need to volley the heads he attacks us with back at him, to either hit his head or body. In single player, his health bar is determined by this equation, with H representing headshots and B representing body shots, and as soon as this equation becomes true, the fight ends. Because a group of rats and I have decided to assassinate the queen, doing so by parrying one of 3 cannons to fire out a cannonball towards the boss's head. But that isn't all. Both the cannons and the boss will move, turning Cuphead into a third-person shooter. Do I look like I'm good at aiming? While trying to aim the cannons, we need to dodge a metric ton of eggs. In fact, she fires so many eggs, her attack is measured in fire rate. It's 0.03 values slower than the converged shot. In addition to my own weapons being used against me, the other issue I have with this fight is my surprisingly consistent ability to fully miss the cannon. To get over that hurdle, I tried to jump as much as possible to use the landing dust to confirm my position, and for the eggs, I decided to try out the fuck it strat. In theory, if I land all 8 shots in a row, what are the odds an egg hits me? Very high. Come on! Holy shit! Let's go! Saving the most excited in my life. With all the ingredients collected, we can finally get in the kitchen.
We have to cook.
The dough move refers to an attack where Saltbaker kills Mr. Dough. F in the comments as per usual.